asking me to go through the day of the hijacking. It was in 1970, and about 5 minutes into the air when we took off, there was a big commotion, and men were running through the aisle and yelling, "This is a hijacking, raise your hands behind your head, and this is a hijacking." So they took our passports, especially the Israelis who had both passports. They were scared, and when you're scared, you do things that you wouldn't do normally, like throwing into the toilets their Israeli passports. I didn't have that problem because I didn't have any other, and I wouldn't throw a passport in the toilet in any case. But some people get scared and they don't act very rationally. So we went back to the East, to the Middle East, and all the countries wouldn't let them land. So finally, we landed in the desert. We were all together eight days. And at first we got food from the refugee camp. They provided us. Some of the families that were there were very Orthodox, and for the rabbi the food wasn't kosher enough. But it so happened that my mother had baked strudel and gave us a whole basket of strudel because nobody makes it as well as she does. So I went to the rabbi and I told my background so that he would have confidence that it was done in a kosher home. So we distributed. And at night was very scary because they would come in the darkness and they would take off some men every night. Towards the end of the hijacking, which was 8 days, there were no men anymore on the plane. We finally finished the negotiations. We were taken to Amman, which is the capital of Jordan. And I remember the first few weeks or even months, I had nightmares. So as an Israeli, it's important for me to protect and not to have anti-Semitism develop as it is all over. We used to say, everybody, never again. I don't think we can say it anymore.